Hey garden family, it's your girl Miss Craft here. Today's video is all about kombucha. Now kombucha is a delicious drink with excellent health benefits that you can make yourself at home. Today is part one of a three-part series where I show you just how easy it is to make. It's so easy, as a matter of fact, even LeadFarmer73 can do it. Come on back and I'll prove it to you.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Hello, garden family. This is Miss Craft here with my buddy, my pal, my friend, LeadFarmer73. Say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How we doing?
We're good. We're good. My friend called me out a little bit and asked me to show him how to make kombucha. Before I say anything further, I have to give my props to Stardusters 2, who actually turned me on to kombucha and how to make it. So thanks, sis. But to tell you exactly what kombucha is, it's nothing more than a fermented tea. So just like any other fermented drink, you need a couple of components. You need your base, and in this case, it's tea. And you need some kind of sugar, and you need some kind of bacteria or yeast that's going to actually ferment whatever it is that's in your vessel. What makes kombucha stands out is that instead of like a wine where you're using like a powdered yeast or a beer or anything like that, where you're using a liquid yeast, we are going to use what's called a SCOBY. Okay, so ask me what a SCOBY is, Led.
What is a SCOBY? That's what I want to know.
A SCOBY is an acronym for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Yes, it is a living creature, and it's built up on bacteria and yeast. They're living together in this conglomerate of goo. It's really what it's boiled down to.
I don't think we help in this case. We just
but it's magic. It does magic. And its favorite thing to eat is sugar and tea. So let me show you what we're going to use to build up our kombucha. So this is going to be part one. We're going to just start the brew. Okay. So you need your SCOBY. Where's my camera? There it is.
give me that bag of sauce on top of the thing. I got some. I forgot about this.
That's the old one, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with a fresh one.
Oh, okay.
Because that one may not ferment as well because it's
okay.
Aha. Yes. Aha. And
fresh bacteria.
Yeah, we don't sponsor this, but they can hit us up if they want to.
Right. Oh, I ain't gonna open it yet.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy has the kombucha and a starter tea in it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Has the SCOBY and the starter tea in it. Okay. I have a fresh one, just like I told Led to start, because we want to like do this for beginners, so starting from scratch. Okay.
Right.
So we got SCOBY. We got 4 cups of sweet tea, sweet black tea, which is called our starter brew. And I'll put in a clip right here on how to make that brew.
First, boil about 4 cups of water. Next, check the temperature of the water. You want it between 170 and 180. Anything higher will cause the tea to be bitter. Once the temperature is right, you're going to add 4 to 6 bags of tea or 4 to 6 teaspoons of loose tea to the water. You're going to let the tea seep for about 10 to 15 minutes. Don't go over that time, or again, your tea would be bitter. Next, we're going to add about a cup of white granulated sugar to the tea and stir that in until dissolved. And there you have it, your starter tea for your kombucha brew.
Okay. Then we'll need 12 more cups of water. So in total, we're going to make a gallon. You need something to put it in, so you need your vessel. And for me, I like these kinds that you can make sun tea with, because it's got the little spout, which is going to make filling up your bottles a little bit easier. But you can also use what Led is showing as his vessel.
Because I broke my other vessel getting ready for the video. So anchor hocking.
Yep. And if you were to buy a kit online, I'm trying to get my camera, you'll probably get a kit like this. It's just one big old fashioned pickle jar with a lid on it. Okay.
Yes.
So that's that. And then you'll also need some kind of cheesecloth with a tight weave. So a washcloth, a clean washcloth, cheesecloth, towel, anything like that. This is mostly just to keep the critters out. So like any bugs and dust and stuff like that keeps it out. But it allows the kombucha to breathe. Very similar to how you're making your vinegar.
Okay.
All right. And that's all we need. So basically, it really is just dump and go. So
Okay.
First, get your vessel.
Vessel.
Yes. Get your tea. Put it in the vessel. Yep. Put it in the vessel.
Put it in the vessel. Not on me. Yeah.
Add your water. So your additional 12 cups of water.
Okay.
I'm making a mess.
Yes. You too?
Yes.
Well, you are not alone.
We got
Me
that.
and with you.
And then the other 4. Yeah, I don't know. The old measuring cups used to pour very well. These new ones, I don't. Yeah. Well, we'll leave it alone.
We filling the rest of with water, you say?
Yes. Put 12 cups of water in there. I'll count it for a second. Hold on. Got to clean up your mess.
No. That's why I got ready and I got my paper towels and everything before I even started, because I knew what this was about to be.
Okay.
I knew exactly what was about to happen.
So now that you have your tea in there, I should mention the tea should be cool, room temperature. Okay,
yes,
you don't want to just make your tea and have it hot. The reason why, again, because your SCOBY is a living thing. Just like any other yeast, except this one is like you don't have to reconstitute it. It's already ready to go. Okay, so if you make it too hot, you can kill it. Okay, same with too cold, you can kill it. You don't want to kill it. You want it to live. All right, and your SCOBY is happy when it starts multiplying, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the rip. You ready to rip with me? Yep.
SCOBY?
Let's do it.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
All right. Let's see what's in this puppy. And I bet you I ripped it wrong because I can't find the thing I'm looking for. Isn't it terrible? Oh, nope. There we go. We're good. Okay. So, all right. So as you can see,
that looks a lot different than the old one.
Yeah. See, the old one's a little bit darker. This one looks a lot lighter. Now, there's nothing wrong with the old one. It just it's almost like using old yeast. It'll work, but it won't work as well or as fast. So let's just start fresh. So now, as you can see, it's kind of floating in. Oh, you know what? I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so nice bag is surrounded. That liquid is actual starter tea. And as you can see how light that is, it's because this SCOBY's been eating. Happy, it's floating in there and eating up the tea and sugar that it was born with. If you look really, really close, you can see what looks like slime off the side. That's more SCOBY being created. I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, it kind of looks like a little bit of slime over there in the corner. Yeah. That's a new SCOBY being born. Okay, so we're going to take this, and I don't know if I need scissors. Yeah, I'm going to need scissors. Hang tight. What do you say, Leg? Give me 2 ticks.
2 ticks. Normally it's about 5 ticks, but yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead and open our bag.
We're opening this now?
Yes, go ahead and open that up. And if I can keep this braid out my face. And if you like take a sniff of it, it's gonna smell like beer-ish.
Okay.
And again, because it's a fermented drink. This is the yeast. So yeah. It smells like yeast.
Yeah, smell like wine.
Yes, exactly. All right, so now we're just gonna go ahead and dump that, all of it, the tea, the SCOBY, everything in there.
Trying not to make a mess here. Okay.
All right.
We're just gonna dump this
dump the whole thing
into the batch.
Yep. Ooh, you're right at the edge. right at the edge. All right. Smells good though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you like yeast, if you like that yeasty smell, if you like fresh bread and all that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, this one may be a little bit difficult for you because you're right at the edge, but you may want to stir it up just a smidgen just to get it going. Just a couple of stirs if you can.
All right.
All right.
I got it.
Yep. Perfect. Just to kind of let it know you're in a new home.
Oh, wait. It's sticking to my spoon. I want to see that slime.
Yes, that's new. That's new bacteria and yeast.
Stay in.
Yep.
Go back to your home.
You can use your fingers as long as your hands are clean.
Yeah, they are, but I don't want to. So,
and that is a caveat when and that is a caveat when you're dealing with SCOBY. Again, it's a living thing, so it can easily pass stuff that's on your fingers over to just like any other wine making and beer making and vinegar making. You want to be clean. Now, you don't have to be as clean as you were with wine. You don't have to do the star stand and all that. Just be clean.
right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because again, so you will know if you weren't clean because your SCOBY will start turning different colors. They'll go black and blue and moldy, and then the batch is dead. Just dump it out, get rid of it. Yeah. Okay. So we're trying to prevent that. So now, take your cheesecloth.
Okay.
And cover the top, like so. Unfortunately, my jar is too tall. You can't see the top, but Lead's doing it really well.
Okay.
And if you have a rubber band or a tie, you're going to want to tie that cheesecloth to the top.
I'm glad I got this jar. This jar actually has a nice deep wedge in there for the rubber band.
Yes,
okay.
That makes it great. Okay, so then the next step, which we'll do off camera, is take this and put it in a nice, cool, dark place and let it do its thing.
That sounds like my mind. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know, right? Where I go to contemplate. Okay. But this will work. This will work.
Yeah. Whoop. There it went. There you go. Another one.
I already know how this works.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So this is going to brew and ferment for about 7 days. Around day 5, you can start tasting it a little bit to see if it's getting too sour or anything like that. But usually mine sit for about 7 days. You're going to see how dark the tea is, right? It's going to start turning a light color, just like you got from the bag.
Yeah.
And that's how you know the SCOBY is happy. The SCOBY is going to be floating around in there and just eating and being happy, because it wants the sugar and the tea and just happy. Okay. But again, you don't want it in too warm of an area. You want it kind of cool and kind of dark. Keep the light off of it. It doesn't have to be like in total darkness, but you don't want direct light on this. Okay.
Okay.
So again, we have to kind of sit for 7 days, let this brew. And then the next step, when we come back together in 7 days, I will show you how to turn what is thin-based kombucha into a carbonated drink.
Okay.
Yes, that's what's going to make it taste yummy. Yes. Okay. But then the 7 days, it's actually ready. You can drink it. It's ready to go. But it's going to be like that.
But it's healthy.
But it is healthy. At that point, it's healthy. All of the sugars that have been added to the tea will be gone because the SCOBY is eating it all. So it's at that point a very low calorie drink that's full of probiotics and good for your health at that point. The second fermentation is to basically make it into a soda. So why are you scratching up your face?
I my mind be wrapping around it, you know.
Promise you.
I guess I'm doing like people, and I'll be getting upset. Like, look, if you ain't gonna come out in the garden, you worried about some bugs, you on the wrong channel.
There you go.
Well, right now I'm doing that right now, because I'm like, you say, oh, they're just alive and they happy and they're gonna be playing in the park together, and it's kind of like,
But I promise you, homemade kombucha tastes way, way different than store-bought kombucha.
Okay.
One, because it's fresher. 2, because you know what's going in it. And 3, you can flavor it however you want. So that's what that second fermentation is going to be. 1, it's going to add bubbles, so you can make it into a soda. And 2 is going to incorporate whatever flavors you want to add. You know. So just as a preview, I'm probably going to use a ginger syrup for mine. So mine's going to turn into like a ginger ale replacement.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the beauty of kombucha. It's really for people who are health conscious. It's a replacement for soda. If it's done right.
You know why I'm doing? I'm literally starting for real, getting my health back together. So that's why I've been on the whole vinegar kick, the whole kombucha kick, because this is a key part of fixing your bacteria in your gut.
Exactly.
And without that, you stay hungry. You always crave crap. And this guy, I'm him. So
yeah, you still two timing with the little Debbie.
Yes. Won't leave a brother alone, you know. So well, I do my best. I try to tell it, look, you know, don't call it, but.
Well, this is going to help you lose her number.
This will help me move out of the city, because that's what I need. I need to move. Okay.
Completely move out of the city.
With this protection program for little Debbie.
Yes.
She always find out where I live. So hopefully this will help.
Absolutely. Certainly will. Okay. So again, that's part 1. We'll come back in 2 days. I will see you on the flip side, my family.
All right. LeadFarmer73. I love y'all, and I'm out.
All right.
Peace.
Okay, family, that's it. That's part 1 of how to make kombucha. See, I told you it was easy. I want to say thank you to my friend LeadFarmer73 for hanging out with me for a little while and showing you guys how to do this. Again, this was part 1. Part 2 will be coming up in the next few days, so swing back by. And in the meanwhile, see you on the flip side. Bye, fam.